Hi, my name is Yigong Zhang and people call me Iko. I graduated from the MSUD program in Georgia Tech in 2014 and I currently working as an urban designer in Perkins, London office. The reason I choose Georgia Tech is because it has the best resource of the work I am most interested in, and it provides a wide range of knowledge on urban design. And also the program was embedded in the School of Architecture and Planning, which both of them has a really high ranking among the universities in the US. And also the program is only a one-year program, although it was really short, but it covers all the essential knowledge you need to know to proceed urban design as a professional career or simply widen your knowledge as an architect or planner. The program gives a very strong insight into how we see our city and how we discover the problem lying in current situation and provide solid skills of how you solve the problem. And it was also very practical and cohesive with professionals. All of our studio was based on real problems in the city. We worked with Georgia Conservancy trying to solve sea level rise and flood issue in South Georgia towns, and we came up with a design strategy that has a wide response to climate change and provide a resilient solutions. And we also work with Metropolitan Nashville Planning Department on retrofitting suburban sites in Nashville, and we listen to local people of their vision of their community. And in the second semester, we participate in the ULI Student Urban Design Competition, which is based on a real-life development case. And we work as a group and submit our proposals, and I think all of these just makes you feel like you are not just playing with concept anymore, but really dealing what's happening in real life. During the course of the study, you will be studying with people from different backgrounds: architecture, landscape architecture, planning, or even industrial design or real estate development. All of your classmates helps you see things in different perspectives, and we work together as a group and we provide different knowledge and we learn from each other. We stayed late together on studio and we built really good friendship among each other. Many people thought of urban design as a sad effort of architecture. At least in China, urban design wasn't recognized enough as an independent discipline. People simply thought it was part of architecture or it was just designing outdoor space. But after you studied urban design from Georgia Tech, you will know that it was not only dealing with something at a different scale, but rather seeing things in different perspective and trying to set up the framework for the development of our city in the future. And I think being an urban designer is everything about finding the problem and solve it with the right approach that will improve the quality of people's life. We are in the heart of Midtown, and a lot of the professional firms are just at our back door, and you have a lot of chances to be involved with them, and they came to our studio review and provide a very unique aspect from the professional world. And you have a lot of opportunity to meet people from both the public and private sector, which could lead to a potential employment and help you build up your experience in the market. After I graduated from Georgia Tech, I got an internship at the urban design department in Perkins, Atlanta office, and then after a year I transferred to London. And I think London is just an amazing city, and being an urban designer in the heart of the city is that kind of dream job anyone could ever wished for. And I got to learn from really rich experience and see how a great city works by my own eyes. I worked on some international urban design projects as well as UK-based urban regeneration plan. And all the work I do is very related to what I learned from the MSUD program in terms of how you produce a master plan that follows certain principle and create great public space for the people, and how the development is also financially viable for your clients that could set up the foundation for implementation. Atlanta is a very calm, introvert city, I would say. It has a very unique history of urban development, although it was always used as a negative example, but I think it makes you see really clearly what the problem is when everything people cares about is their cars. And during your study, you have a lot of chances to make a case and show people how they could improve their cities. And I choose several real sites in the city as my case study. And I think it makes you feel like, although you're in school, but you're practicing in your city already. The campus is located in the central area of Atlanta, and it's in the heart of Midtown, surrounded by a variety of activities like the Fox Theater, great restaurants, and the High Museum. And it was really nice to have this kind of variety within a walking distance from your studio. And I think Atlanta also has the potential to grow, and I think everyone in the city was trying really hard to make it better. Things like the Beltline, the newly built streetcar, the Pop City Market, and all these development in the vibrant neighborhood, and also the amazing local food and art. I think I just miss the city. I think for those who have a architecture or planning background who wants to know more knowledge about urban design and what design approach they could use to support their ideas, or who wants to proceed urban design as a professional career, I would definitely recommend to take the MSUD program at Georgia Tech. And for those who doesn't have a design background but who was really passionate about our cities and how public space works, the MSUD program could provide a holistic picture of the world of urban design for you.